Hey folks, do it here. Okay, I've got a situation. Do I really want to drink this? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. That went down the drain. Okay, what do I got in here? Well, this is this is my secret ingredient. This is my secret ingredient to life. Of course, we all know this. This is the coffee maker. We all know what a coffee maker does, but I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks on how to make the thing, well, flat out freaking amazing. And yes, Mr. Coffee is in the house. Okay, so what do? Okay, you got to remember, for like a 14 cup, which is what this guy is. Okay, it's 12, but I really milk it. I get this sucker about as full as I can. Okay, it's actually about a 12 cup. But what do I do to give it that extra little all right, here's what I do. First off, obtain, steal, just get, okay? Get yourself a big honkin' syringe. This would be a 2 ounce, 60 cc cow syringe. You don't need the needle. You just want the body. The body is not restricted. The needles, well, unless you're an active IV drug user, you're not going to need 2 ounces of fluid insertion. Ugh. Okay, so here's what I do. This, okay, so like I said, it's my secret ingredient. Believe it or not, surprisingly good. Walmart deep roasted French roast. It's good, and better yet, it's cheap. A big honking can of this stuff. Okay, number 10 can, folks. You know what they look like. They're big. A number 10 can of this stuff, it's like sub $6. I mean, it is a lot of coffee for not a lot of cash. All right, so what do you do with Mr. Syringe? You take Mr. Syringe, you sucky, you get yourself a Lodo Wawa, and here's what you do: you drip the water. You don't really want to try to get like full absolute, blazing the grounds everywhere. I've already soaked this previously a little bit, but I'm doing it again for good measure. So what you want to do is you want to just get it loaded up with some water. And what that does is it gets the grounds hydrated, it gets them cohesive, and it basically makes them in one tight group. One tight group is cool. A little bit of dribble, no problem if you have some drool into the pot. That's fine. It's all going to mix up anyway, and when you're done, it's going to be frickin' excellent. So here's the other part. You know, got your grounds cohesive. Turn on your machine. Get your machine on. It's going to start popping, hissing, brewing, and whatnot. If you don't have a machine that allows you to do this arm back over the feed tray thing, that's fine. And I'm saying feed tray like militaristic machine gun lingo. In the tank. If it goes back into the tank, cool. If not, just hold up on this step, that's fine. Just basically let your grounds get hydrated. Okay, so you've gone in 1 ounce, blast the rest of this stuff out, and basically make everybody really mix it up. More drool? More drool into the can? That's fine too. Okay, notice I'm now starting to get some hot water. So, I've gotten hot water. Here's the cool part. Swing this bad boy over, load up on the hot water, and just start soaking your grounds. That's right, just get your grounds nice and, well, give them a bath. Now notice, I have gotten this pretty well hydrated, so right off the bat, almost immediately, see it starting to foam up? Oh man, you will not believe how good this is going to kick your tail when you see this stuff start doing what it's doing. So what's going on here is you're basically playing barista in Starbucks. Are you really the barista in Starbucks? No, you're a guy at home looking for a cup of joe and you're not feeling like paying $4 for a Venti Frappa Succochino. Not my speed, not my deal, and I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, folks, through the miracle of science, you're just going to have to imagine me finishing up this pot and drinking it. I'm just showing you the steps and what I do to make this sucker just flat out frickin' wreak havoc upon your taste buds. Oh. Okay, so notice, I'm starting to get like a froth. This is the essential oils being removed from the grounds. Do you normally get this with normal brewing? Possibly. And if you got a good brewer, basically what it's going to do is it's going to do the same thing. You're going to get full dispersion of the water as it's going over the top, and it's going to make it happen. My machine, my cheap ass machine I had previously, that thing made a phenomenal pot of coffee. This one, Mr. Coffee needs a little bit of tutelage, and, well, in the end run, it still comes out to be a badass cup of coffee, but I gotta help it a little bit. So, notice, this bad boy's foaming. That foam, essential oils that'll flat out kick your ass. You gotta have it. Once you do have it, okay, here's what I normally do. I basically make sure this thing drains down the central area of the grounds. I cheat. That's it. I leave it alone. I let it go and enjoy it when you're done. Because, folks, if you take these precautionary steps to make your grounds happy before it brews, oh, dude, it is going to so kick your ass, and it's going to be a phenomenal cup of coffee in lieu of an empty cup. Never a good time, and enjoy it responsibly. Good times and...